Hello and welcome to Affinity. There's a simple way that you can take a photograph and make it look like it was taken long ago with the old film photographs, and maybe it's a bit faded and the colours have changed a little bit. All you do is you take the curves and what we're going to do is play with the RGB down here. So we'll start with red. And the thing to remember with these is that you go up, you get the colour red. If you go down, you get the opposite of red, which is cyan. So when we're putting things above and below the curve, we're changing things to make them more red and to make them more cyan. So what we do here is, if we pull this down here at the top, we're going to make sort of funny curves with this, but if you pull it down, we're making the face rather cyan. The chemicals they used then were particularly, oops daisy, just start with that again, wanted to make faces look good, of course, so you always has a nice kind of bit of a red in the skin here. What the shadows, maybe you get a bit of cyan into those, so we can pull those down like that. Here we go, and you can just play with that to whatever you like. Then let's do green. With greenery, you'd want things like plants to go nice and green, so those are fairly mid-tone, so you can pull up the green mid-tone, or the opposite of green, by the way, is magenta. So we pull up the greens for the mid-tones there, and let's add a bit of magenta into the shadows and also a little bit into the highlights. So things which are whites here, going a little bit magenta up there. And last of all, let's go to blue. And for blues, what we're going to do with that, yes, blues, typically you're going to get blues in shadows. So we want a bit of blue increased down the bottom end. But the opposite of blue is yellow. And so some yellow in the highlights is just fine. Maybe it's because that helps to make a picture look a little bit sunnier. So there we go. By thinking about how the RGB and the CMY might look, we can produce a picture that looks, okay. We haven't made this lady look rather sick, we made it look just fine. Maybe that the photograph was taken rather long time ago. So that's the way to do it. If you want to finish off, a really quick and easy way to do an old border is to add a pixel layer like this. Pick the flood fill tool here, and then we're going to click in the middle so it all goes white. So, and then if we just use the rectangular marquee here, start at one corner, draw down to the bottom, and we just want to poke a hole in this so we can see the inside, so we just hit the delete key. So there we go, delete, there we go, that's it. Control D to get rid of the marching ants, and there we go, nice old-fashioned photo. That was quite easy, and do remember to, when you're changing the colours, think about what it would be nice to look at, not just woggle them all over the place. Thank you very much for watching.